It's the big DJ with the big sound. We're talking DJ Meat, stamped in the street.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy DJ Meat. We're live right now on the DJ Meat podcast. Hey, you know I got it, but you see why I got this motherfucker? I got Talia. What's going on, Talia? Music to yours, for the business aspect, Mm-hmm. Let everybody know who you are. Give a whole rundown of who was Talia.
Hey y'all, I'm Talia, singer, songwriter, R&B artist, everything under the sun. Makeup artist, owner. I own a business. What else? It's nothing I can't do. But yeah, I'm Talia.
Hi, Talia.
How are you?
So how do being a business owner
Mm-hmm.
and an artist at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole different aspect of hustling. How do you handle it?
Like managing a business and then being an artist, both things with my business, I have to physically be there in order for me to make money. And then with being an artist, you gotta physically be there to make music. So I'm being pulled in two different directions. But you just gotta find your median and balance it out. Because music takes money, so I can't have none of that.
So the business is gonna take precedent over anything.
Right.
So how did you learn to become a business owner? Because sometimes people just jump in business and don't really succeed. But you've been in business a while now, like.
Yeah, about like 6-7 years now. Yeah.
That's
I know, it's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
I just feel like you gotta just find what motivates you, what makes you want to get out of bed every day. And because I take care of myself, like if I don't make money, ain't nobody gonna put food on my stove. They're not gonna put clothes on my back. So I gotta get up and get to it. Yeah.
So when do you make time to make music? Because you just dropped a whole album out, like right. You feel me? People, but those who know you, they're like, yeah, Talia ain't been on scene, but you just came out and dropped the album out of nowhere, and it's been doing good.
Thank you. I've just been making the time. Like I said, people make time for things that they want or that they need, and music is always going to be a part of me. That's my baby. It's my first love. So even when I try to stray away from it, I always find my way back. And yeah, like I just made the time. Like I made it a priority. So I did have to make a sacrifice with cutting down some hours for clients, but in that time I was in the studio. So now we got a project. Shout out to Main Character.
Main Character.
Yes.
So that's something that the women are running with right now, and for those like me don't understand it. What is a main character?
Main character, I feel like I exude that energy. Like when I walk into a room, heads is turning like, who is she? Who is that? Why I never see her before? Like I just feel like I give off main character energy. Like I'm one of one, one of none. So, and especially with picking a name for this project, it's my story and I am the main character.
You want the main character in your
right,
story.
Exactly. Everybody else is extras. We all here to see me. So I'm the main character, yes.
Okay. So on main character, what is your favorite song? What are your go-to songs?
It's funny because they asked me this in the studio, and I feel like my go-to song is "If You Know You Know," and then If You Know You Know, and "Double R Curtains." Those are my two really dear me.
Double R Curtains, just the title. That's some money right there. That's some expensive shit,
Right. I want to get Ross on it, but
hey, speak that.
With Double R Curtains, it's telling like a perspective of when you're dealing with, they always say like, would you rather cry in a Honda or a Rolls Royce? Me personally, I'd rather not cry, but if I had to pick, I would honestly rather cry in a Honda, because I feel like when you're dealing with let's say a rich man or, a man that is of status, they don't really talk about all the things that you got to deal with that comes with being the girl that's dealing with that man. So like
what?
You get the big house, you get the cars, you get the nice gifts, but then I don't know, he could probably be cheating on you or he's hurting you in multiple ways. So
you don't believe that
what?
A top tier man, what do you call it though? can be satisfied with just one woman?
I mean, everybody's different. But I just feel like right now in this day and age and living in Miami, it's damn near impossible. You're going to have to take something. You're like, all right, I can give you this, but you're going to have to deal with that. You never get both.
I feel different because I feel like being from Miami and seeing and being exposed to everything, you see that you don't really want to be a part of that cycle. Like,
yeah.
So you definitely want to pick your one and get out of the whole loop because.
Right. Men be feeling like, I don't know, they feel like if they're providing, then it's stuff that you gotta just deal with. I won't say every man, but
I feel that you're right.
If I'm paying the bills, I'm paying the bills, you can't complain about X, Y, Z. And it's like, when you talk to an independent woman, like myself, I'm not going for a lot of shit. So, okay, if you paying the bills and you feel like I gotta just abide by your rules, then I'd rather just pay my own bills and I abide by my own rules. That's just how I see it.
But you don't think that you need companionship?
Yeah, you need a companion, but I don't like stress. I like peace.
Why does it always come to stress? Because that's the first thing that everyone will say when I ask that question. Like, why does men is categorized as stressful now? Like, why is that even a thing now?
Cause I feel like back then, women, we really ain't had no say. We had to just deal with stuff. But now, we could put our feet down now. I don't know if it's because of a financial thing. We feel like we got a little more power. But
I truly believe that's what it is. I truly believe that's what it is.
It could be, but I don't know. It's like a lot of stuff we not dealing with. We not settling. And honestly, I love that for women though. I love that. Like, I remember when women would get pregnant and they feel like they had to stay in a relationship. Nowadays, they'll have a baby and still leave. I love that. Yeah. You got a little backbone. Yes, you shouldn't have to settle.
Why is that
if
settled?
You're not happy.
Because you already settled when you had a baby. So that you already settled, so you're like, oh, no, I'm not going to settle now. You already settled when you already had a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. You already settled once you
had a baby, yeah.
So, okay,
but
now.
It's different ways to look at it because let's say hypothetically, I don't know their situation, but Cardi B and Offset, they're supposedly getting a divorce, but she knew prior to getting pregnant they were going to have a divorce. She already knew what was going on in the relationship. But for her, it's like I could walk away from this and not feel no type of way because I could still provide. I could still take care of my kids. He could still see his children. We just probably not meant to be together, and we don't have to stay together because I got a baby on the way. So she's not settling in that aspect.
Because she has the money. That's okay.
Power.
So that's what I'm saying. Right.
It always comes down to money.
It always comes down to money. Like that's basically what it is.
Right.
Listen, the way the world is, I understand that it's about the bag.
Right.
But I don't think that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's not all about.
And I feel like women tend to lean more to the financial part than, you feel me, the stature of the man because, like you said, nigga have all the money, could be a dirtbag.
Yeah, they give a lot of lame niggas money.
Yeah, like we know this, like, but they get glorified, so that's the go point. Like,
right.
Okay, I got bread, I can do what I want to do.
Right.
So I understand when women get money too, they feel like I can do what I want to do too. Shit, because hey, I got the money. But
yeah, money is attached to power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So let's get back to this music. Man. No caller ID.
Yes.
You got my girl in there, Talia Newly.
Of course. My girl Tiara.
I love y'all relationship. I love how y'all bond. It's more than just music. You feel me? And like, I know it's a lot of girl shit in that, but it's more to it. So let's talk about the relationship. You know, as far as with y'all, how did that relationship even start? Because you know,
it's funny because it started in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, if she was here, she would correct me if I was wrong, but it was a song she wanted to do called Single, and she called me, like, we were probably tweeting back and forth, and then she just hit me up like, oh, can you pull up to the studio? We went to the studio in Miami Lakes and then recorded the song. This was years ago. And then from then on, like, our chemistry was like unmatched, and we've been stuck together ever since. Now we have a friendship outside of music. Like, Tiara and I will be out, we'll be on the phone talking about nothing that even got nothing to do with music, but the bond is there, and I love that because I feel like women, we're always placed against each other, and then it's like she's an artist, I'm an artist, so people wouldn't expect us to be friends. they expect us to like be competitive, but that's my girl.
You think it would be different if she was a R&B singer?
I don't think so. And I'm a very supportive person. Like, it's other R&B singers out here, and I'll be singing their songs. Like, I listen to their music. I'm really a supportive like artist. I don't see it as competition because it's a lane for everybody, and everybody not me. So
facts. That's the biggest fact. Everybody not you, and that's if everybody can see that way. Like, yo, you might be good, but you ain't gonna do it how I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No shade.
Hey, no, you just being real with yourself, like, you know, putting yourself above, you know, everything else, and it's not being selfish.
Right.
Best shot. Best shot. Well, I don't think niggas take shots no more, man.
They should. That's the problem.
No, listen, it's a lot of bullshit come behind them taking shots. You know that, like, well, you might not, because you might not be that person. But a lot of women do you bad in public, embarrass you. And for a man to be embarrassed, that's the worst. Like,
women too. I don't like to be embarrassed.
Yeah, but I think a man, it's
y'all don't take rejection.
Well, no, it's a very big both side ego. That's why niggas. That's why they start calling them all type of words, because their ego is bruised. You know, you know that. But best shot.
So best shot. Shout out to Penn Hardaway, Florida Keys, Dallas, Huncho 5. We came up with this song like in terms of, give me your best shot, like put your best foot forward. And I told him I felt like it's if a nigga was trying out for the if a nigga was trying out for the NBA draft, you wanted to make the team. Coach got you on the bench. Meet me and the coach. Now if I put you in the game, you got to show me why you belong in the game. Why are you the #1 player? Why should you be MVP of the year? So give me your best shot.
Okay, but then, I get it. All right. Because I was going to say something like that. Like,
what?
I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of like applying pressure, same thing.
Yeah, same thing, exactly.
But
men like competition too. Yeah. You don't want no girl that nobody wants.
Who said that? See, that's the misconception that y'all think.
Because I feel like, well, for me per se, I wouldn't be, if I'm not checking for you, nobody else is really checking for you. Like, I feel like it's like a show off thing. Like, I got bragging rights. Like, oh yeah, I got him. Everybody else want him, but I got him. Same thing. Like, everybody else want her, but I got her. You don't think so? It's a young thing. Y'all don't care. Like, I don't care.
No, I understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's good to have something that people want, but how many times is that person going to say no?
It's a different way to look at it. Right.
So
I never thought about it like that, though.
How many times is that person say no?
Yeah, you're right. You better hope.
You gotta hope and pray. I'm doing my best I can do.
Right.
Yes, but shit.
That's true. Some people don't be satisfied.
You can do your best and still ain't enough. You never measure up to what she want, even because
You're right.
she's still like a searcher, because she's the hot thing. She's the hit girl. You know, so it's a double-edged sword. I definitely understand that you definitely want something that appealing to everybody. You don't, you kind of want to be with an ugly duckling, but
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. So any visuals that you got made up yet?
Yes. So best shot. We shot the video for best shot.
Can't wait to see that.
It's out on YouTube. And right now I'm working on a couple more visuals. I know I just did behind the mic for Double R Curtains. I didn't put it out yet, but it's a few more visuals. I don't want to say too much, but it's a few more visuals on it. Yeah.
So I see that you decided to keep it on an EP level as far as with this song count. You got 7 songs. Was there a reason for that?
Just a matter of it's my first project, and honestly speaking, with this one, it was a very personal story that I feel like I had to release. Like, this was really my therapy, I had to get it out there, let it go, put it into the universe, and now like the new music's come because I don't ever want to be categorized as like the hurt girl that's only making heartbroken music because I'm a happy person. So I had to, get them 7 songs was my story, and I'm leaving it right there on that track. And now going forward, like we gonna have, more and more bigger projects.
So what can people expect from Talia next?
More music, of course, more business ventures, more money. Yeah, I'm trying to be on the big stages, TV screens, putting all that out there. Yeah.
So when you always out, you be fresh. I can't lie. You always,
Mm-hmm.
So is that incorporated to your music, your fashion? You feel me?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I dress how I feel, and typically if I'm having let's say I'm having a bad day, I know when I do my hair, do my makeup, put on something that look good, I feel good. 'Cause when you look good, you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people be asking me like, oh, why you don't do styling and stuff on the side? But that's a lot. But for me, I just like to look good. So I take pride in like putting pieces together.
So you definitely style your stuff when you do shows and everything like that. Okay. Definitely, that'd be a dope adventure for you to do though.
Yeah.
To see something, presented by Talia or some kind of product. So that'd be dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the last song you got on the call, Was It Me?
Oh. So that one. I hate this. I won't say I hate it. It's a part of my life growing up. But basically, long story short, I met a FN, and he gonna cuss. And I felt like a lot of women can relate to it because when you're going through a really bad breakup, especially something that's public, you feel like, damn, where did I go wrong? Like, was it me? Was I the issue as to why things didn't work out the way it needed to? And then you come to your senses and you be like, no, it wasn't me, it was you. Because I'm not the problem. So I used to be very depressed, and I ain't even lying. Sit up in my house crying all day just trying to figure out why. But sometimes things just don't work out for better reasons. And now, like, I love the space that I'm in. And I hope anybody who listens to that song could understand, like, you might be in that little spot for a while, but it always get greater later. Yeah.
That's definitely true.
That's the PG version.
Ooh! To hear it all, you gotta listen to the song.
Yes.
Was It Me?
Yes.
Honestly, I completely felt that way to my breakup. Like, damn, was it me?
Right.
It took me on a whole cycle, like, trying to figure out, damn,
What did you do?
what did I do?
Right.
If it didn't work, I did better. Like, you feel me? Just accountability. That's the main thing. Like, of course it went this way, but damn, what I could have did to make it go this way, the way I wanted to go. But,
And it's so crazy, as humans, we always blame ourselves first. We never think about, like, the other person or other factors that played their part. It's always, we did something wrong, but not 9 times out of 10, but most times, it don't be us. It's them.
that's real.
Yeah.
Main character, man. I love that the title of it.
Thank you.
It's all about me, basically. Really.
It's all about me. My story.
So what can people check out more of your music? Cause you only got some more shit that previous that you was pushing before. You still have that up?
Yeah, I still got Bossed Up.
Okay.
I still got MMOP. What else? I definitely got Coffee. Shout out to Ronnie VOP.
Yeah.
And then we got the EP main character, of course. And then I'm thinking about releasing a main character deluxe. We don't know yet, but because I got a few more songs. That's in the works. Right now I'm doing features. Been working with a couple of people. Yeah.
Shows.
I have something. I'm just waiting on the dates. But for the rest of the year, yeah, I have a few more things that I'm gonna do. Close the year out, and then next year I really want to come out with a bang. Like every time you get on your phone, Talia. That's what I want to do. Yeah. I'm not stopping.
Besides the business and music, what is something that people don't know about you that you like to tell people? I've been so iffy about saying this out loud, but I'm actually in medical school. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes. It's hard. It's so hard. Jesus.
What?
Yeah, it's hard. So even when people that know, they're like, how do you have the time to do this?
Right.
This? I don't know. I feel like I'm a machine sometimes. I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Man,
but
that's okay. Just
yeah.
keep going.
I feel like when you're young, you ain't got no kids. I don't have nothing that's really like in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Try to do as much as you can because I'm a woman that love to have a backup plan. So if I lose my hand tomorrow and I can't do makeup, I have to have something to fall back on. So that's my logic.
That's just being a grown up. To be honest, like
That's true.
we all have dreams,
Right.
and that's one thing I realized for myself.
Right.
We all have dreams, but sometimes those dreams
Yeah.
don't come the way that you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely gotta have something to fall back on, and that's dope, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
That is.
I never
dope.
said that.
Man.
Never. Mm-hmm. I didn't announce it. But sometimes people don't be wanting you to win for real. They be praying against you. So I'm like, you know what? I just want to pop out,
You're right.
graduated, and all that. So.
And you listen. You got every right to feel that way because shit, people do pray on your downfall.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But God is greater.
That's true.
And
What's for you? What's for you.
Facts.
That's true.
And I'm proud of you, though.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Shit. Well, let everybody know once again when they can follow you and check out more of your music one more time.
YouTube. They hacked my Twitter, y'all, so I don't have Twitter no more. But YouTube, Instagram, my landing page, yeah, my website, my link tree. What else? Snapchat, Facebook. Hey Talia, HeyTaliaa. Like hey Talia. That's me. Yes. Stream main character out now.
Out now, main character.
Yes.
Make sure you get it. We gone. Your boy DJ Meat.